It's been a while since we've gone live. I'm going to put some tunes on. Give me 1 second. Y'all good with some Star Wars lo-fi? And then we're going to start up the stream. Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Let me test out. I've never used this with live. Oh, it does work. Wow. Crazy world we live in. All right, there we go. What's up, Nerdy Productions? Cool. I've never used an external mic on stream before, and the only one that works with my phone... The only one that works with my phone in order to stream is my lav mic. So we'll change that at some point. We'll get a little desk mic that has a, what's it called? The iPhone charger part. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's USB-C or what, but we'll get it fixed. Why is Oppenheimer playing? What the heck? Yeah, not this time, copyright. Hang on, let me go in here. All right, yeah. No copyrights. We're monetized now, okay? We have to care about that stuff. I think I'm going to clip... Let's see if I can do this. We'll bring Cody right here. No, that's too thick. Or, oh, here we go. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Is that genius or what? Does that kind of block? I'll move the boba mug over here. I got another coaster over here. Let's make sure this is caught up. All right. Can you hear me good with the mic this far away? Ahsoka hype. What up? All right, so unfortunately, this is the only one I have. I was hoping to be able to get a lot more, but okay, here's the thing. I think Nerdy Productions, this might have been you. It might have been Justin as well. I don't remember. But one of you messaged me on Instagram about Walmart having the incorrect prices for their 332nd Company battle packs. And instead of $20, they're $27. Because if y'all remember, like a couple months ago, there was this rumor that Lego was going to be upping the battle pack prices to like $25, $30. And I guess Walmart didn't get that memo, and it's still $27. So, yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you for that update, Justin. And you are 100% right, bro. So Walmart's in my area are stacked up with these things, but I'm not paying $30 for this when I can go to Target and get it for 20 or like Best Buy for 20. So, yeah. This is the only one at Target. This is literally the only one I've found. They are very, very hard to come by, at least where I'm at. So, oh well, it is what it is, I guess. But let me put a poll up, because I want to know just like right off the bat how you guys are feeling about Ahsoka. Alright, polls up. Basic question, was Ahsoka good? Then we're gonna get into theory talk. Alright, because I've got some things brewing up here in this little ginger brain. Let's get this thing open. Oh, okay. Walmart's in Texas fixed them. Interesting. Yeah, I hope so, man. Because, listen, I'm hoping that, like, Yakface or David Hall or, like, someone who covers, like, toy stuff quite a bit just drops a huge post that, like, the prices have been fixed. The second that post comes out, I'm heading to Walmart. And I think I settled on, like, if I get 5 of these, I'll be good. So I'll probably pick up, like, 4 more. Because I have I don't want to say a 501st Army. Probably, like, platoon size. I think I've got about 50 of them. Which is a combination, 50 minifigures, not 50 sets. Like a combination of the 2020 Battle Pack, which is one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time. And then the 2022 one, which is this size. It's like a mix of those. So... Oh, really? Yeah, I bought it last night, but I had friends over to watch it with me, so I didn't want to just be, like, glued, you know. I didn't want to go full nerdy on them. That's the thing. This is a tiny little instruction manual. Oh, wait, there's a thing in there. How do y'all feel about the Captain Vaughn minifig in this? Me and my buds had BWW for good luck. What's BWW? Technically, we did see Ezra. A little tiny bit. I agree. Yeah, I think Vaughn is... I kind of feel like he might have been at like a last-minute decision to throw into a battle pack, or they just didn't want to put that much effort into a character that, like, is barely in... Was he in, like, 2 episodes in Season 7? But he looks so cool, though. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. That's a good restaurant. Double check the pieces. So what are you guys looking forward to seeing next week for episode 3? Oh, is this a new piece? Nerdy Productions, you're a big LEGO guy. This is a new piece, right? Can you see that well? Circular one? Yeah, that and like... Yeah, the visor is straight up the wrong color. I think that would have helped. Like, even if they just made it maroon instead of orange, like, that would have helped so much. And then the other thing is they could have given him his own helmet. But he literally just has the same helmet as the rest of the boys. Yeah. It looks... I mean, it's cool. It looks like an engine. Like, I could see this being implemented on... like, whatever the next X-Wing is, because God knows we need another X-Wing Lego set. No, full spoilers. Full spoilers. Yeah. If you have not seen the show, stop watching my crappy live stream and go watch it. It's like the best thing ever. Alright, stay open. Yeah, what do y'all want to see next week? I think it's cool that they do come with jetpacks, though. That's a nice touch. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, because we saw Zeb in Season 3. Why is his head so tight? We saw Zeb in Season 3 of Mando, but we haven't seen him in any of the trailers for Ahsoka, so I'm wondering if he's even going to be in it or if he's just, like, busy with the New Republic. I don't know. I think it'd be a missed opportunity if he wasn't in it. Yeah, I saw that, and I... Listen, I'm happy for the California people, but they screw us over every time in Florida when they add them just to Disneyland and not to Disney World. Which is stupid, because Disney World obviously makes more money. It's so much bigger. When I get home from work, I'm going to build Rex's helmet. Hopefully Rex shows up in the show. Maybe they pick him and Zeb on the way to the other galaxy. That would be cool, bro. I definitely think that Rex will be in the show. I also think he's going to die. I think he's going to die, unfortunately. Oh, they did also give Vaughn his clone jetpack, though. Glad they did that. Because they didn't even do that for Cody, did they? Hang on, let me get Cody. Oh, they did. They did do it, never mind. But, I mean, look at this. This Commander Cody minifigure is gold. I mean, the difference in detail. Vaughn is just a Commander Cody repaint in the show. Like, he's got all the same parts. But, like, it's night and day. Should have given him at least a maroon visor. But, oh well. We'll put little Cody right here. Personally, what I'm looking forward to seeing next week is I know Anakin is confirmed, but when that man shows up, like, I'm just going to lose my mind. And I have a feeling they're going to save him for later in the show, but I would love to see Anakin next week. Oh, I forgot the jetpack. Ah, these guys are cool. I got my little... Oh, Jason Sandula. I mean, he doesn't have green hair anymore. Because the Lego Ghost set has him as like a minifigure. He's got brown hair. I think he's going to look a little bit more normal. Here's Clone Wars Ahsoka. Yeah, he won't. Did you see the leaked minifigure for him? No comma. I still think he looks great, but I do hate that because they'll give you a cloth pauldron, but not a cloth comma. I don't understand why that went away. I am excited to see that Venator, though. Do you think we're seeing Anakin in like flashbacks, or do you think that like Clone Wars flashbacks, or do you think we'll see him in like flashbacks as Vader? That's cool. Wait, the lines that he said in that TV spot were in season 7? I think we will see him. Surely we'll see him. I mean, I'd be disappointed if we didn't see him. Because, like, think about it like this. If Hayden is on the cast listing, right? They've had it as public information for a while. And if we only ended up hearing voice lines from Anakin, why would they put that in a trailer? You know what I mean? That's like giving away the big Anakin moment in the trailer. Surely he'll be in live action. Oh, it is Tales of the Jedi, huh? I did not catch that. I thought it was a new line. Is it from the episode when he's training Ahsoka against the clones? Hey, Ahsoka's theme's on right now. Okay, I need to go back and rewatch that episode then. What are y'all doing today? Oh, you want to know something else I want to know about you guys? What are your thoughts on the new Coruscant Guard gunship? The Lego one. Because, hang on, I want to hear what you guys think about it. Just watching the stream? Hey, man, lunch break at work? I appreciate you guys so much. But I want to hear your thoughts on that gunship. Because I have thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Did someone vote no on the poll? Who voted no on the poll? You didn't like it? Ooh, yeah, that HasLab Ghost is pretty awesome. Did you back the project? Because didn't it, like, get all the way up to Ezra now? You voted yes? Oh, I thought you meant on the HasLab. Okay. Sorry. There's 6 people in here, and there's 6 votes. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, like, opinion shame you. I just want to know why you didn't like it. Let's have a conversation. That's interesting. Because most of the feedback I've seen from people has been pretty positive, so... Are you saying just look at the source material about the Gunship? Nerdy Productions? Oh, you don't have enough space for the Ghost? That thing is huge, though. Yeah. I don't have enough space for it. I also don't have $500 to spend on it either, though. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's too much money or not, though. Like, it is freaking huge. There's a lot of detail in it. Like, the rooms come up. You get extra figures with it. It probably is worth its price. But... 500 is crazy. Yeah, Fox's torso is wrong. Okay, personally, I dig that Gunship. I do. And I know I just complained about Captain Vaughn not being a super good-looking minifigure, but I think my big issue with this one is just the fact that he looks so similar to these guys, when in the show he does have traits that you can use to tell him apart. Fox looks very different from like a shock trooper or even like Commander Thorn. And even though the chest plate details are wrong, like I don't collect Lego minifigures because they're incredibly accurate. You know what I mean? So it does bother me a little bit, but like I still want the Gunship. I still want that minifigure. If I want incredibly accurate looking figurines, I'll get a Hot Toys. You know what I mean? So I think the people like Mandar Productions, I'm just gonna say that. I think they just expect a little bit too much out of something like this. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you're being needy, Nerdy Productions. I'm just saying that's my point of view, and I do agree with you. Like, the source material is there. There's no excuse for it being wrong. But is it going to stop me from buying the set? Probably not. Probably not. I do wish they would have included like maybe 1 or 2 more shock troopers, since that is an exclusive trooper to that set, but you know. Yeah, you know, and that's the other thing too, is like a lot of people are complaining about the Gunship size and it being too small, but it's the most like true to scale. Like, if this is a human, it's the most true to scale Gunship I've ever seen from Lego. All the other ones are freaking huge. I mean, just the regular playset ones. Like, what's the last one? The 2011, 2012 one? The Attack of the Clones one? thing's like this big, and the hanger is like this, which is cool because it gives you like more room to put them in. But if you want your Legos to be like true to scale for minifigures, you got to shrink that thing down, man. Yeah, that's true. The 500 is for 2 ships. Yeah, and personally, that's what I like about it. And the other complaint is like people saying like, oh, I would have much rather preferred like a classic looking Republic gunship because, you know, we haven't gotten one in like 10 plus years or whatever. So there's new Lego fans, you know, that should get like a more basic looking gunship. But I don't have a Republic gunship. It's by far one of my most wanted sets, and I was waiting for the next playset one. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was kind of like, you know, I think I probably would have preferred a regular one in my collection. But looking at the ships in my room that I have on display, they're all gray, white, and red. You know what I mean? Those are the colors of like the basic gunship with a splash of green, you know? Whereas the Republic, the Coruscant Guard one is just like mostly red. And it's unique, you know, it's gonna have that little pop to it. I'm kind of excited about it. You know, I also think it would be, I don't know if Lego would do this, but I also think it would be really easy for them to just change piece colors and maybe add like the 2 balls on the side, the 2 cannons on the side for the in-atmosphere warfare. Maybe upcharge it $10 and give us some different minifigs and just re-release that set. Because they would both sell. Let's be real, they would both sell. Yeah, I agree. I don't want the gunship to become the next, like, X-Wing. I love X-Wing fighters, but, bro, I roll my eyes every time Lego comes out with a new X-Wing. They come out with one, like, every 2 years. Mm-hmm. Have y'all gotten any of these battle packs yet? Yes, Luke's land speeder is another one. Yeah. You know what's crazy about that too? Like, they come out with a new land speeder and a new X-Wing like every couple years. And then literally in, what was it? In 2022, they came out with the UCS land speeder. And in 2023, they came out with a UCS X-Wing. I mean, come on, bro. That's ridiculous. I'm trying to think of, like, if I could have a dream set to come out. I don't know what I would choose. Probably be a UCS. I do not have a UCS set. The ones that I like, they're both retiring by the end of next year. I would love to get UCS Mos Eisley. But I would also love to get the Millennium Falcon UCS set. But that thing is just so big. And it's double the cost of the Mos Eisley. But Mos Eisley is cool because, like, you got all the buildings, all the little rooms and stuff like that. It's like 20-something minifigures. A bunch of them are exclusive to the set. And like, you can move all the things around. Like, it's super modular, and I don't know. Like, I don't know which one I would choose out of those two. I really want, like, a Book of Boba Fett like an updated version of a UCS Slave 1. Because I wish when in 2015 when that original UCS Slave 1 came out that I had a job and was like old enough and wise enough to save up my money and go get that thing. That set is so cool. Legos are so expensive, man. They're crazy. They're awesome, though. Recently, I've been trying to be a little smarter with my moolah as well. And mostly just because, like, you know, I've never been, like, absolutely terrible with my money. But, you know, I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan. I like to spend. Okay, let's be real. I'm sure you can tell. And so recently I've just been trying, and I'm also running out of space. So recently I've been trying to like pick and choose a little bit more. You know, like I don't need every little thing. And, you know, that's stuff that I get that I regret buying in like a month or two because it takes up space for something I'd rather have. That problem goes away. So I've been trying to do that a little bit more. Trying to just be smarter as a collector, but also as like a human being. Is this a new piece? This smooth one? I don't recognize this one either. Man, my posture has been awful today. I'm sitting like this all day long. I had a class today and I could like feel it. Like I'm sitting here and like typing notes on my laptop and I can just feel like the gamer neck just coming out like this. Yeah, when I first started getting adult money, my first big purchase was the UCS Millennium Falcon because when it first came out like 6 years ago. I think the UCS Millennium Falcon will go down in history as like just one of the greatest Lego sets ever made. You know, like I don't own it, but I've seen it in person like a number of times in the Lego store. I've gotten to like touch it and just like the detail that on that thing. And I mean, for a while it was like the largest Lego set of all time. It's just so cool, man. I would love to have it. So you do have it. So do you have it on one of those vertical stands where it like stands up flat? Or do you have it like mounted on your wall or something? Because there's no way you can just like have it unless you do like the coffee table thing. Your Falcon is still in its box? Wait. You've had it in its box for 6 years? Bro. Open that bad boy up. Are you waiting to like resell it or something when it retires? Because I've heard that set's gonna be like a good one to invest in. Did this wrong. Oh, you got it last year. Okay. I was gonna say, dude, 6 years. You are a patient man. Yeah, I think, like, back to the collector thing. You know, like, who said that? Who said that in the chat? 000. Bro. Something that completely opened my eyes to this, and it's so obvious, but sometimes you just need to hear, like, obvious things for them to click in your brain. And I always wanted a Hot Toys, right? Like, growing up, like, I was big into action figures, big into Legos. And these things are just, like, the ultimate action figure. They got the clothing, they got all the detail. I mean, they're wild. They're so cool. But they are very expensive. Like, depending on the figure, it can be anywhere from $200 to $300. Okay? I was watching Rex and Around one day. Great podcast. I wish they'd go back to uploading, but for some reason they won't. And he was like, if you want to buy a Hot Toys, stop buying Black Series. Stop buying Vintage Collection. Just don't buy them for like a month or two. Put some money aside and get it. And I was like, oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? It's crazy, bro. And they're some of the coolest things I've ever bought. I highly recommend one if you're into figures. So, that's what I try to keep in mind when I really want something. Like, I really, really, really want the Lego Ghost. The new Ahsoka one. And, you know, I gotta be patient. And I gotta stop buying Ninja Turtle action figures, even though I love the Turts, you know? If I want the Ghost, because Star Wars is #1, then that's what I gotta do. And all at the same time, I gotta be smart, you know? I still got college tuition to pay. I got textbooks to pay for. I gotta put gas in my truck. Got insurance bills, you know? So that's the hard part, is like trying to grow up and like still be cool. Trying to grow up and still be cool and play with Legos. I just turned 20 on Monday, so I'm still living with my parents, so I don't have a lot of space for it. Yeah, I'm 20. I live with my parents. I'm still in school, you know? I would like to move out at some point, but it's kind of hard right now. Just everything's super expensive, and, you know, I really don't even... If you're in school, 000, like, don't rush moving out, man. Like, you know, even if you're not in school, as long as you're, like, staying busy, you know, and not just like mooching off the parentes, it's totally fine to stay at home for a good while, man. You know, it's free. Some parents make their kids pay rent, which, you know, as long as it's not like absurdly crazy amount of money, you know, I think that's a good thing. But, you know, don't be afraid to like just chill at home for a while, you know. Make sure you're ready to go out into the real world, but, you know, don't just rush it. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'll probably be living at my parents' house till I'm done with college. You know? That's another couple of years. But I love my parents, so I'm thankful that they let me stay here. Yeah, the economy is whack right now. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Nerdy Productions. You do, like, you go cross country, don't you, for your job? You're all over the place. Yeah, man. I mean, just chilling at home and doing nothing with your life is one thing, but, you know, if you're chilling at home because you actually have a plan and you're preparing to, like, make your parents proud, that's a completely different story, you know? So there's nothing wrong with it as long as you're being productive. I'm gonna see if he'll just text me. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah. You know what's great about all that, too? You know, like, trying to grow up and all that stuff is, like, bro, do what you gotta do to, like, be responsible, but fight to the last man to preserve your inner child. Do not let the world take that from you. You know? That's important. I would be depressed. I would be a very sad human being if, you know, if I did not have Star Wars and Legos and stuff to, like, keep me occupied and happy, you know? Don't listen to people. People are jerks. People don't know. People don't know nothing. Getting ahead of myself here. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. Whew. Dang, bro. I thought I just didn't have a piece. Straight up. Traveling across country for a specific tour that I was on. Okay. So you don't have to, like, dox yourself here. But when you do finally settle down, because I know you travel a lot, where are you thinking you're gonna stay? Like, what state? Or what country? You know what happens every time is I start panicking because I'm like, no, it's not here. Because one time, bro, I'm not even joking. I went to Fort Wilderness in Disney, and we used to stay there, like my family when I was little, and me and my brother, you know, my parents, and our dog at the time. He passed away. Rest in peace. But we would camp at Fort Wilderness, and we went into the Lego store at Downtown Disney, or Disney Springs, whatever it's called. And I got, like, not the full, like, giant Daily Bugle set, because that was, like, a long time ago. But it was, like, a playset version of the Daily Bugle. It had, like, Venom and Carnage and, like, Spider-Man and all that stuff. And I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. That set was missing, like, 7 pieces. And it was not... it's not like I was building it outside, like on the campground. Like, I was sitting at the same table the entire time. All the pieces were there. I stripped that camper, like, up and down, looking for those pieces. They just straight up were not in the box. So I just had to build the rest of the thing without it. Texas born and raised, so the loyalty to Texas is too strong. Yeah. Yeah. Zach's from Texas. So... I've been to Texas. It's nice. It's really hot, but it's nice. Alright. We finished. I forgot this thing came with it. There you go. Wait a second. So there's only one. Oh, there's weapon storage back here. Sick. Ah! Ugh. I'm gonna stick my other guy. This one's from the AAT set. Because the other guy's got jetpacks. Actually, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to put Vaughn in here. His jetpack is printed. Sick. Bro, these little swamp speeders are cool. I like this thing. I kind of wish the little engine back here turned, but it doesn't look like it'd be able to turn very far anyways. 101? Good lord, dude. It's like Tatooine IRL. That is insane. How are you even alive? How do you walk out to your car, sit in that hot car, and like wait for the AC to like get cold? How do you do that in Texas? That takes at least like 10 minutes in Florida, depending on how good your AC is. That is insane. Alright, I dig this. I'm definitely picking up more of these battle packs. This looks clean. I like this build. Cool. Bro, how are you alive right now? That's insane. Oh. Alright, y'all. I finished the build. We've been live, what is it? 46 minutes? That's a pretty good amount of time. That's not short. Justin, I already know you got yours, so you can just ignore this shameless plug, but Shop Clanker's Closet for some Ahsoka merch. We got the fulcrum symbol on the front here. I can take my little sweater off. I am no Jedi on the back. Might be a little wrinkly, but should be cool. It's a dope shirt. I think it's 28 bucks. Really high quality, nice and stretchy. You know, so for those 101 days in Texas, I know Justin already got his. He already DM'd me on Instagram because he's a homie. But if y'all are looking for some Ahsoka merch to chill and watch the new show with, shop.clinkerscloset.com. It's got you covered. We got hats, we got stickers. Quality stuff, all right? I would not rip y'all off. So, I think I'm going to end the live. We will probably do this again soon. I imagine I'll get more of these. I'll probably wait until I have like 3, 4-ish, somewhere around there, before we do another live, or I'll have the Ghost in front of me. So it'll be one of those two things. Or the T6 shuttle. I also really like that one. That new Ahsoka minifig. It's so good. So, yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see you Friday for a video. Since y'all joined the live, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. It's a drawing tutorial on Ahsoka Tano. So, hope that does well. I've already done one on Ahsoka, but I'm doing like the Mandalorian version. So this will be the second drawing tutorial on Ahsoka. I'm excited about it. I hope y'all like it. You know, it's in theme. So I hope the video does well. But I will see you guys on Friday for the next video. Go listen to the podcast. Link in the description, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yes. 2 links in the description, one for Apple Podcasts, one for Spotify. There's also a link in the description for Clanker's Closet. Thank you so much for joining and conversing. I cannot wait for Ahsoka and the rest of her story. I am so excited to experience that whole thing with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, may the Force be with you.